Hello everyone, I just got out of class and I got ranting time. Okay, first class, what did I have first? History. It was easy, typical stuff. I learned more about like America. Like they have founded America and called it America. They just called it America. That's where we're at in history.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I mean, they had planned it, they couldn't figure out.
Yeah, they were there, but they didn't know that it was like the U.S. yet, and then
They
stuff
just
like
called it America.
No, they called it the New World.
Well, yeah, that's what I figured. It's like,
Yeah,
wait a minute,
it's
weren't
called
they calling it
yeah,
New
it's
World?
the New World. And
so
then
who came up with American?
a guy named America, you mean? Who came up with it? It was a guy named Amerigo.
So he named it after
Vespucci.
himself mainly.
No,
America.
another person had named it after him because he was the one who found out. He was like, wait, this is not China. So it was a new world, and one of the like philosophers or something named him after him because he was the one who figured out that it wasn't China, or they weren't in the Asia part. So
if I would have found it, it would have been Hilda's.
yes. Okay, and that was it. That's all we did. Notes, videos, typical stuff, because that's how we take notes now. It's really easy. It's cool. And that was that. And then I studied for my test, because I have a test in math. Remember that test review I told you about?
I thought you were going to have it yesterday.
I took the test review yesterday. I took the test today. And that's where the ranting comes in. Okay. Took the test. When it comes to words and terminology stuff, like terms, I'm really bad at that. So I don't really like have a good, but when it comes to numbers and stuff, I'm great. I'm good. Little mistakes. Little mistakes. Like I just need to go like one more over and I would have gotten the right, and I need a color or graph. You know what I got on that test? I got a 91.
Oh, goodness.
Plus five for doing a quiz at the beginning of the year. And I got a 96. But I'm so mad at myself because
Why?
Okay,
you could have gotten 100.
There's yes, I could have gotten 100. And the test review, you can do it 3 times. Okay, I did it once. I got an 80. The second time I got 100.
I could have hit the 100.
And then I didn't take it again because I got 100, so I didn't think I needed to take it again. Turns out I could have taken it again to get 5 more points. So I could have made 101 on my first test.
Ooh.
That makes me angry. I was like, oh my goodness. I was like, little mistakes, not coloring a little graph, a little decimal off.
Well, you almost had the kind of situation I had today.
What was your situation?
Because we counted category 9, which is sporting goods and outside stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And that category would have been a 0, but those little floaty things, those sticks that looks like a stick you can float on?
Oh,
yeah.
That
was the only thing. I was short 1. I counted those suckers 3 times just to make sure there was, because I was missing 1.
Uh-huh.
So that whole category was $12 short because we were missing 1.
Just one of them?
Just one of them. If I could have found that 1, that category would have been a 0 instead of $12. But every time I counted, I came up with the same thing.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, well, maybe I'm just, how when you start counting something, you mainly start counting the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I had my friend Claudia count him too, and she came up with the same thing. It's like, okay. And actually, before I finalized it, I walked around because sometimes kids, grab them.
Yeah, and throw them somewhere else.
Yeah, somewhere else.
Couldn't find it.
No luck. So it's like somebody must have bought 2 and only got rung up for 1. At the stupid self checkouts. So yep. So it was only $12. I mean, it's awesome. I wish all our categories
were like that.
Small amounts. But still, I wanted to make it so, 0. Like, come on, we have everything else.
See, that makes sense because that's work, and you're missing one thing. I'm making a fuss about making a 96 on a test. I told because Itzy saw me right now, which is weird because I don't see her in this day.
I thought she came early.
Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. That's why I leave early.
Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Tuesday.
Yeah, I didn't think I saw her Tuesday, but I went to go get the book, and I got the book. And she was there. She saw me.
She's at the bookstore.
Yeah, she was at the bookstore when I saw her.
Oh,
or when she saw me. She was just. I was like, whoa, wait.
Hey, my girlfriend.
And I think the reason I'm ranting about it is because there was a possibility I could have gotten it with with just doing one little thing. But then also, because since it's math, I feel like I should be getting like 100s and 5s and stuff like that. Because it's my best subject. You know, it's what I'm good at. And I saw one of my old friends, like from middle school. And she was there, and we were talking, and she was wondering what I was majoring in. And I told her film. And she was like, what? So why? Because I was like, what? Because she was like, so why'd you take physics, calculus in high school? And I was like, because I like to do it. Because she thought I was going to major in engineering. And engineering sounds cool, but it's not what I want to do for a living. Yeah, it's not what I want to do for a living. Like, I like numbers, I like math, but it's not what I want to do for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
I'd kill myself. Just like now, how I'm like,
at least you know it.
If I was an engineer and I got like point something off, I'd shoot myself in the head. It needs to be like precise for me.
And even?
Yeah, and when it's uneven, I'll lose it. In your job, I understand because things do get stolen or lost. Yeah, I know, and that makes sense. But if it's on my part and my math,
they should do what they do in the other states.
What?
You get caught stealing, chop off your hands.
Oh yeah, good. Yeah, that was my rank.
Let's see if you steal again.
With no hand. Oh.
Chop one finger every time you get caught. See, if you go stealing. That way we know. Hey, they're missing fingers. They steal. Keep an eye on
instead of a 5-finger discount, you get like a 4-finger discount to a 3-finger discount.
Yep.
Then you don't get any discount anymore.
Yeah, but at least that would let people know. Hey, he's missing a finger. He's been stealing.
He got no discount.
Yeah.
Don't go with him. He has no discount.
Follow him. It'd be easier to tell the thieves.
Yeah, true. Very true. And guess what? Guess who I'm hanging out with today? Jorge and Victor.
Wow, you haven't hung up with them in a long time.
That's what I said.
Everybody's just been busy.
I think Jorge moved. I think he lives on his own now.
But I always thought he already did after high school.
No. He was living at the apartments across.
Yeah, with his family.
With his family.
But then later on, you said he had already moved out.
That's what I thought, but I guess he wasn't. Because one time he came over and I couldn't hang out because I had like work to do because I had like a test or something. I had something to do. But I don't know. I guess we're just gonna talk right now.
Oh, that's cool.
Because he had called me and I thought it was you. I was like, wow, that was fast.
And but then you had me as mom.
I checked and it was Jorge. And I was like, my face was like, what? And I was like, yeah, what's up? And I was like, want to hang out with me and Victor? I was like, duh, of course. I don't even remember the last time I hung out with you guys.
Yeah, it's been a while. Usually they come pick
I can
you
actually
up
go back and check the exact.
I don't even know their faces anymore. No,
right. Right.
Well, depending if they change, because I know.
No, Victor.
Hold on, let me see. Victor is the one that lives on.
Don't say this. Don't say the thing.
Oh, lives on where your Tia Belle used to live.
Yes.
Okay. And Jorge is the one that drives the black car.
Yes, I think he still does.
Okay.
He could be driving something else. I mean, it feels like it's been like
the
forever.
one that's trying to work out.
Yeah. Well, he works in jobs like that where you move people.
Oh, like Blake does, but he does business stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. And I think he still does that job. I don't know anything.
Yeah, it's been a while since.
It feels like I haven't hung out with him for like 2 years, but really it's only been like a few months.
Man, I was some more homemade fries, man. Those fries were
good. They were good. Damn. Yeah, someone cooked them right home. Good.
Well, and I only put like a little of that seasoned salt.
Uh-huh.
And it just made them. I kept on every time I put one on.
It made them pop. It made them pop.
Yeah. But that was my day.
Yeah, and that was my day at school. Every day, I do it. I'm eating some jerky right now. But before, I'm with Jorge and Victor. For JJ, yeah. You know, there have been 2 days I've just called it the JJ day. I don't know, because it's us three. And got a random call from Jorge when I was at school. I was like, what the heck? And then he just said, want to hang out? I was like, yeah, of course, no. And went to Walmart, got his stuff that he needed to get, went to Wendy's, and that was it, right? That's it, just a quick little hangout.
Stop talk when you're eating.
I can do what I want, Victor. Tell me what to do.
He's a dentist.
Yeah.
Black History Month. Run him over.
Oh, God. Well, I've been home, obviously. No, obviously. I went out with Jorge and Victor. Because I feel like that was yesterday, but that was today, because I took a nap. Like, when Jorge dropped me off, I was just like, I was kind of itchy, and then I passed out. And now I'm awake, and now I have to go back to sleep, because I have to wake up at like 3 o'clock in the morning to drop off my mom. So, I'll turn on my laptop, and, yeah. Just, I have nothing else. I didn't do anything. I had no homework. I never really have homework for, mass communications and computer science. I never really have homework for those classes, which is a good thing. Less stress on me. And I got no class Thursday and Friday, so that means tomorrow is my day of this week. So awesome. But I'm going to bed now, so see you guys later.